Students, so through this session we'll discuss how to attempt reading section. And in reading section, you know that the very first question which will come in your exam, it will be unseen passage. So we'll discuss about an unseen passage only here, how to attempt, how many marks you can get in that, and apart from that, if you have a long unseen passage, then how will you give the answers according to that. So let's move to the passage. Suppose you have this passage in exam. So first and foremost thing, what will you do? You will have to read the passage properly. Until once and twice you will not get its proper meaning. And it always better that whenever you will give the answers, so somewhere you will use your own language also, instead that you will copy the sentence from the passage. So I am starting with this passage only. It is given here that the trees give shade for the benefit of others, and while they themselves stand in sun and endure the scorching heat, they produce the fruit by which others profit. The character of a good man is like that of trees. What is the use of this perishable body if no use of it is made for the benefit of mankind? Sandalwood, and the more it is rubbed, the more scent does it yield. Gold, the more it is burned, the more brightly does it shine. The men who are noble at heart do not lose these qualities even in losing their lives. What matters whether men praise them or not? What difference does it make whether riches abide with them or not? What does it signify when they die at this moment or whether their lives are prolonged? Happen what may, those who tread the right path will not set foot on any other. Life itself is unprofitable to a man who does not live for others. Those who lay down their lives for others will assuredly dwell forever in a world of bliss. So student, this was the passage. So as I have told you, as I have read in front of you, will be better that you will read the passage once or twice until you will not understand the message of the passage. If it will be understood by you once, so definitely again it will be easy for you to attempt the further given questions. Now after reading this passage, we are moving towards the questions now. Students, we are going to attempt the comprehension given after this. The very first question is given here, what do trees do for us? As I have told you that you will not use as it is language given in the passage. So will be better, you will give the answer in one or two line only. Two line only if it is needed. Otherwise one line will be enough. Apart from that, it's better that if you use your own simple language. So we are going to attempt this question. What do trees do for us? So you will simply write, they give us shade and also produce fruit for us. And that's it. Whatever short answer you will give, whatever simple language you will use, it will just convey that you have understood the passage and you are ready to attempt the answers at your own. So let's move to the second question now. Next question we have, what is the similarity between trees and good men? So you can write good men are like trees only, they also live for others. See what kind of a short sentences I am using here and what an easy language. It gives your impression that you have converted the whole passage, the theme of the passage in your own language. So let's move to the next question. Next we have that what lesson can we learn from sandalwood and gold? Then you can write they teach us that we should help others even at the cost of our lives. And this thing you will keep in mind that your answer should strictly according to the passage only. You will not give your own thoughts there. Whatever is given in the passage, your answer will include that much only. Next question it will be. Next we have what does a noble person remain indifferent to? So write down a noble person remains indifferent to praise or criticism, riches or poverty, and long life or death. That's it. Now we have the last question here. What kind of life is unprofitable? So life which does not help others is unprofitable. So likewise students, in very easy language you will attempt your reading section. Yes, that's true that you can use your own sentences but not your own thoughts. Thoughts, whatever you can use, that must be strictly according to the passage. Apart from these kinds of questions, some other questions related to some meaning somewhere, some noun forms and something else, yes, or grammatically related questions, the such kinds of questions also includes under the unseen passage. So one question I am giving you like that only. Like we have find from the passage the noun form of the following. So actually noun form we have to find out from the passage. So that is there in that passage. These they had given themselves. So what will be the noun form of beneficial? First of all we know that, then only we can find out. So noun form of beneficial will be benefit. And similarly The noun form of different will be difference. So this was all about, students, your unseen passage, and likewise only you will get in your exams. So I am ending this session here only. Thank you.